playing Left 4 Dead really sort of helps inform you. Oh, now I've got Blood Plague. Really helps inform your work on stuff like that. Okay.
You're talking, and I'm like, I'm dying over here. I'm trying to live.
I am also dying. Also dying.
I think you're dying worse than me, and now we got 2 screamers. Oh, no.
Oh, no. If I could just do enough damage to this stupid heart.
Okay, I got 3 screamers. Oh, I got them all.
Okay, good.
There's a med pack.
Oh, I'm getting bit. Oh, biting is the worst. There we go. Okay.
I have a feral on me. Oh,
you have a feral? Oh, crap.
I've already killed like 3 ferals, now 3 screamers.
Okay. See, you don't get to say you're bad at this game if you're killing all these ferals and screamers. I mean, screamers maybe. Screamers aren't too bad, but ferals, come on, man.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, but at least, when you're at an infestation, ferals drop things. That's cool.
Yeah, there's all this loot. It's nice.
Okay, we got to get me home because I've got 1 cure left. And I did deliver a little bit of meds earlier on in the session, but we got to get home. At least it's not lethal. If it was lethal, I'd be racing against like a minute before I could recover. Since it's dread, I've only got 19.
No, yeah, I've lost a couple characters in my last couple sessions. It's been rough.
Yeah, I've had a couple like that too. Ones where it's like, anytime I get comfortable at a particular difficulty level, that's when I get screwed over. It's like as soon as I start thinking, oh yeah, I can handle this. Oh, just 1 more plague heart, whatever. Plague heart's no big deal. The last 3 were so easy to kill. That's when getting cocky in this game is what gets you killed. Because
that's what gets you killed.
The game is so random that basically what happens is the luck will go in your favor for a little while, and you will think you're better at the game than you are. And then the dice will suddenly dramatically turn against you, and let me turn left here. The dice will suddenly turn against you, and the game will suddenly get much... This is not where I thought I was turning. I thought I was on this road. That's what I thought I was doing, not driving into a ditch full of rocks. But yeah, the luck will turn against you, and then suddenly you're just in a different world than you were in before, and you're losing characters left and right, and it's a disaster.
Yeah, this game. That's what I love about this game. It's just game. You really, and you nailed it. Like you could literally just. I went like when I first started playing Lethal. I played so careful, and I went probably a year before I even lost in character. Then all of a sudden now I lose them all the time because you're just so confident. You're like, I can handle this. I've handled every scenario, and then something happens. You think, oh, I just got out of that. Next thing you know, you're getting attacked by triple feral and lethal, and you're dead.
Yeah, there's just nothing you can, and it's getting into that point where you are overwhelmed, that you're out of your depth, and there's nothing you can do about it. Your car has exploded. You can't get. There's no obstacles nearby you can climb up onto that a feral can't climb up onto too. You don't have enough bullets. You don't You're just you're gonna die, but now you just have to walk through the process of slowly getting killed by these ferals.
Yeah.
It can be disheartening.
The magic of this game.
But it's also it's so evocative of the emotions that you sort of experience when you're watching a zombie TV show or something, where you'll see a character get in trouble and they're screwed, but they're still alive. And a lot of the horror of that experience is just seeing what it's like for them to realize they're dead, but they can't do anything about it. And that moment, it's less the jump scares and the gore. It's much more that sense of inevitability that the zombie the zombie world brings to you. That's what I think what makes State of Decay 2 as successful as it is at sort of recreating the feeling of the zombie apocalypse. It's a lot of stuff, but I think that's one of the things that just that feeling of, oh no, I'm overwhelmed and I can't do anything about it. I'm going to die and lose something forever. It's hard to make that feeling happen in a game, but I think this game nails it. And I get to brag on it because it was true in State of Decay 1, and I didn't make State of Decay 1.
Yeah, this game nails that perfectly. And like Elysion says, it's like a car crash in slow motion. I agree with him. And that's where the magic of these games are, where you won't get that experience. And I know every time I lose a character, I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. No, because you actually build a relationship with these characters in terms of they have their names and they have their quirks, and for me, when I have my community, it's this character is my dedicated plague heart killer, and this character is my dedicated loot character, and so you kind of build a love for your characters, and then when you lose them because you have them named and all that, it's just it's heartbreaking.
And you'll never get that same character back because of the procedural generation.